Good evening. My name is Gabriel Leiva Fimove, and I'm the president of Hispanotech. I'm very pleased because of the response that we had for this event. We expected about 80 people, but we were sold out and we will have approximately 95 people this evening. The topic is very interesting, and that's the reason we have such a good response. It is about the Internet of Things. With about 10 billion devices already interconnected and expecting it to grow to about 25 million by 2020, the Internet of Things offers the possibility of a safer, smarter, and more efficient planet. But at the same time, it creates concerns regarding intrusion, unexpected advertisement, and hidden fees. And therefore, it creates a lot of questions, and hopefully some of them will be answered this evening. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
The first one will be from IBM, is Luis Rodriguez from El Paso, Texas. He flew in from New York today. He worked for IBM. He's the Director of Product Management for Internet of Things.
I'm really happy to be here. I see a lot of faces here. I'm going to take a little bit of time today to take you through how IBM is looking at the Internet of Things. I only have about 25-ish minutes. But I know there's going to be questions afterwards. This is a topic I'm very passionate about. There's a lot of fun things that we're doing here. It's very hard because we're making a lot of change, but I'm going to start off kind of at the highest level, and I'm going to just start peeling the onion back, and then as people have more questions, we can do that in the other forums.
Rick over here. Rick from Cisco. He's Vice President, Industry Transformation and Innovation for Cisco Canada, as well as Managing Director, Industry Digitization and Solutions for Cisco Americas. He's responsible for the industry transformation strategy for the commercial business segment at Cisco. He also oversees the Internet of Everything.
Now, is anybody not convinced after what you heard from Luis? Anybody questioning, still like, yeah, whatever? Because that makes my presentation even shorter, probably. Because in reality, and you heard it over and over, IoT, IoE, connected things, the digital age, it's real, it's here, and it's happening to us if we don't otherwise take advantage of all the opportunities and make it happen for us. And I'll talk to you about a second that if we don't do this, frankly, we're going to all be in what we call sometimes the Kodak moment. Does anybody remember Kodak, the company? They missed a transition, big time, and they're not really there anymore. And there's lots of names and brands you can think of that missed the transition of the digital age, taking advantage of all the things you heard Luis talk about, and either don't exist anymore, or are frankly struggling for their existence.
It was actually a great event. I had to interrupt the question and answer session in order to create some time for the networking portion of our event. We really had great presenters, some very important messages, for example, that the Internet of Things is here, is real, it's not a matter of the future. It's here and it's affecting our society, it's affecting our companies in a dramatic way. It's transforming our world, and we're only scratching the surface. There were also great examples of some companies and organizations that are taking advantage of the Internet of Things. The city of Barcelona was a great example on how they are saving money and creating additional revenue for the city using the Internet of Things. Our panelists, they were also great. They created a lot of interaction with the audience. The people didn't want to stop asking questions, and some of the topics that were discussed were really interesting, not just about technology, but about security, about safety, about confidentiality and privacy, all those concerns that have to do with the Internet of Things. There were also key discussions about the impact of the Internet of Things to the data and the amount of data that's being created and how that data needs to be capitalized. Really great event.